like any challenges going on. So it was just like, learning more of the spiritual gifts. So, for example, telepathy, grounding, connecting with the nature, connecting with the animal kingdom, connecting with the plant kingdom. So, when I was listening to the experiences on this YouTube on PMC Hindi and PMC English and the PSSM Global, which this actually excited me and gravitated me more towards the meditation. And then I was learning about it, and then one day I heard about the benefits of the meditation, and it was very empowering and powerful, this concept, which taught me that whenever there is a situation, there is a small problem or a big problem, we always react to that problem. And that reaction comes from the amygdala part of our brain. So the hormones which are released in the amygdala part of the brain, which actually brings us to this reactive state. And then when we pause and then, focus on our breath. So during that pause and then following to our breath, that focus from amygdala, it transferred to the prefrontal cortex. And when it goes there, and during that duration, from reactive, you come to a responsive state. So I was like, okay, this is a very easy concept. And this was a very empowering concept. So if I can learn this, so I'm an educator. So I thought if I can learn it myself, I can even give this tool to my students. So whenever I used to see my students, they used to have very anxiety during examination time. So then I started teaching this meditation to my students also. And I used to tell them this tool which I'm giving it to you is ATM, anytime meditation. And you just have to be like there for 1 minute. And I gave them this concept, how this amygdala will transfer the power to your prefrontal cortex, and you will be able to more responsible of your state. Instead of reactive, you will become responsive. And then prefrontal cortex is actually activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which also helps in developing your immunity. Because when we are in anxiety, it has impact on any organ of your body. So when you learn this concept of meditation, and or maybe you can say a breath exercise or breathing exercise, in that case, you actually are healing your whole body also. You're actually improving your immunity also. So I could see the benefits of meditation in me, that I was most of the time healed naturally. So for example, last month I was stuck by the flu, and everybody in my family was asking me to take medicines. And I just confined myself in one room, and I was only on the warm water, and I didn't take any medicines. And within 3 days, I healed my flu. So I didn't took any ginger tea, any turmeric, I agree that I was having a very bad headache. I couldn't meditate, but I played the music, the binaural beats music, which is very different frequencies, which help you to heal. And then it actually let me go to sleep directly after 10 to 15 minutes. And within 3 days, naturally, without any medicine, I could heal myself. And that was a very wonderful experience. So, and there were many other benefits of the meditation. So, for example, there is one more experience I would like to share. So, my next, this interest was to connect with the animals, with the, for example, these, plants and animals. So, 2 years back, I was going for work and I was in a rush. So I just made the smoothie and then I just serve it like to my husband. And then and when I was in a rush, some part of the smoothie actually fell on the floor. So I was like, okay, when I'll come back from my work, I'll clean it because otherwise I'll miss my bus. So by the time when I came back, so there were so many ants which came inside my house. So I just want to tell you that I live in Finland and I've been staying here for the past 10 years. And I have never seen any insects coming inside because of the cold weather. But this time I was really surprised. What is the reason behind of the ants coming inside the house? And then I sat in my meditation, and then I tried to connect with them, with the ants. What is the purpose? Like, obviously, if they have came to come to my house, so there is any message, and if I get that message, so maybe they will go away. So then I sat in my meditation, tried to connect with the ants, and the message which I got in my intuition was like, you have to work tirelessly and relentlessly like we do. Thank you. I got the message, and like I follow this what you have said. Then after three like days, like they were there for 3 days. But when I sat in the meditation, I got the message. I don't know. Surprisingly, they went away. And I didn't put any disinfectant. I didn't put any other thing. And then they just went away. And I didn't even clean that place, like, for example, very thoroughly. Okay, there is a reason behind, maybe that's the reason they are there. But no. So that was also very good experience for me, connecting with the insects. So then I tried to experiment more. I said, okay, maybe this I'm thinking, I'm just making up myself. Let me explore more on these area. So then I went to the nearby pond to my house, and there were so many ducks over there. So I used to go there for walk with my children, and then sometimes I'm used to take seeds or breads to feed them. So this day I thought, okay, let me experiment today. So instead of throwing the seeds and breads to them, I will go and ask them to come and I would like to feed them from my hand. So I again sat over there and connected with the ducks. And then I said, okay, with lots of love and gratitude, I would like you to please come, and I would like to serve these seeds and food for you and your children. So I could see that it was a summertime, so there were ducks and ducklings. So the small ducklings, they came and started eating the nuts and the breads from my hand. And then my daughter was also there. She got very excited. Oh, mama, how come they are coming and eating it from your hand? So, and then I could see that the duckling's mother was there. So she also got a bit scared. So then she came over and started picking up the nuts and the bread from my hand and started feeding her children. So first the ducklings came, and then after that her mother came, and then I could see, and then I was really very happy because this is the experiment I wanted to do and connect with the animals and the insects. So that was a very good and joyful experience for me. So, because I want to share this experience with you all, because I want you to experiment yourself. This is my journey. So you also please experiment. There are many, many, experiences. And then, there was another, sometimes I was like, okay, I will try to send this message to my husband without even telling him. So I'll just sit in the meditation, and then I just, okay, convey my message to him. And in the morning, what I'm thinking, I could see he's talking the same thing to his parents. So then again, it becomes many times scary also, that, oh, okay, so this is also we can do. And then, we are reading every Sunday. I read this book, this is a book, Untold Story of Sita. And before that, we were reading this book, Thousand Seeds of Joy. So I chose those books intentionally because I was also, I always used to think that I am from a conservative family. I was always an obedient girl. I always listened to my parents and all. And then there are other girls who are very bold. So what's the difference between the one who is a conservative, who is obedient, or the one who is bold? So who is right and who is wrong? So actually, I think that is the reason that I read both the books. And then I realized that both the journeys are very, both the journeys are right in their own sense. So those who have a clarity, they are bold, and those who don't have a clarity, they are obedient. So the thing is, like, both you have to understand that you have whatever path you choose, you are accountable of that. if you are brave, if you have a clarity, then there is nothing wrong in being bold also. But if you think, okay, you don't know what will happen next, and you want to go with the things which are going on already since then you can follow that path as well. So, but when I read those books, The Thousand Seeds of Joy and Untold Story of Sita, I really like the arguments given by Hindu goddesses, like it was Lakshmi and Saraswati. So I always used to, crave when I left India and moved to Europe. I always used to crave going to the spiritual gatherings. And then when I read this book, Thousand Seeds of Joy, it was talking about that when you are doing your duty, so even if you are not going to the pilgrimage places, and as a mother, I always know, oh, I am not going to Haridwar, I'm not going to all those spiritual places. But that book, there was a discussion with the goddesses, so that taught me that if you are doing your duty, and during that period, if you are with your family, and with the family, even if you are going to the Disneyland, so that is equivalent to going to the pilgrimage. So that was actually gave me an answer to my, confusion, that okay, I'm craving for that thing, but if your duty is with your family, towards your family, or it's a small gathering at home, even if you're celebrating a birthday party with your family, so that is equally spiritually joyful and happy. It should give you equal happiness as going to a spiritual place. So you should not have any regrets in your life that okay, you are not doing that because you are doing your duties. So there were many other arguments which actually helped me to, to live my life with full of wisdom and courage and strength. And yeah, and then there is a story of Sita, which I also we are reading this every Sunday, and it's also about rediscovering Sita and rediscovering the essence of what life means, like as a woman. So she brought so many gifts. She taught us how to be, grounded. What is the importance of grounding? How to connect with the nature? How to connect with the animal kingdom? So all these, stories are actually helping me as a, explore my feminine energies. So I just want to share this experience with you all. So now I would like to open this platform. If you have any questions you want to ask me, please go ahead and ask. Or want to comment anything, please.
Thank you very much, madam, for sharing your wonderful experiences. It
Thank
was
you.
very wonderful to listen to your experiences. Yeah.
Thank you.
And the music also, it was so soothing actually. If possible, you can share that in the group so that it will be useful for everyone.
Sure,
It,
I
it
will.
was really awesome actually. I couldn't open my eyes also.
Thank
It
you.
was that
Thank you.
much soothing in intent as well.
I will
Thank you
share
very
the
much.
music. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much. Um, I enjoyed your listening to your experiences. I'm new to this meditation, so when I was meditating, I wasn't. Some thoughts came and went, um, and then I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. So I thought maybe I should think of gods and goddesses. So I thought of them in my head, and then I did the breathing exercises. But what do you normally, when you are doing it, what do you do? I mean, are you thoughtless? Do you have any thoughts? Or the question is, how you let the thoughts flow, or you concentrate on something in your head and then do the breathing exercises? How does it work? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Meenaji. Very wonderful question you asked. See, it is very natural to have thoughts, and
Mm,
thoughts will come. It is just, by practice, you will come to a state, thoughtless state. So I always tell my, students whenever I teach this meditation technique, I always tell them, just imagine that you are watching a movie.
mm,
So watching, and then you could see that there is a car which is going to hit the tree, but you cannot go there inside the movie to stop the car for, hitting the tree, right?
Hmm.
So it's just like the thoughts will come and let them come and go.
Okay.
You don't have to chase the thoughts and you don't have to resist them from coming.
Okay.
There will be a point when they are gonna end.
Hmm.
So it's also like, for example, you are standing on a street and then there are so many cars going away,
Hmm.
right? You will
Yeah.
not go and in between and ask the cars to stop. No, you will not go. You
Hmm.
will wait and let all the cars go away and then you will cross the road.
Okay.
So
So it's
those cars are just like your thoughts. Let them come and go.
okay. Okay. Just let them come and go. Okay. Thank you. So I'll practice more.
And slowly, if you have, 50 thoughts, slowly they will come to 10, and from 10, they will come to 5. But it is a practice. It will only come by practice and it with your dedication. So, and I think in the starting of this session also, I played a video. If you are 30 years of age, meditate for 30 minutes.
Yes.
If you are 70 years of age, meditate for 70 and you just follow it consistently.
Okay. Thank you. So that explains my question, answers my question. But I really enjoyed your experiences. They were
Thank you.
beautiful.
Yeah, so that is the reason I came to this meditation, because I want to experiment very differently in all types of fields, whether it is telepathic, whether it is connecting to the trees, whether it is connected to the animals, or even to the water bodies also. I sometimes go to beaches and sit there and try to connect with the water. It will not come in one day.
No.
You have to, practice, and then there will be a time when you are in a thoughtless state, and suddenly you will get a small message, which is like a contusion, and then you connect with it.
Okay. Thank
So,
you. Thank you so
yes,
much. Thank you.
you're welcome. Yes. Anyone else? Yeah. And thank you everyone for your gratitude messages.
Master Deepika ji, it was wonderful presentation, very nice. Enjoyed it. Can you hear me?
Could you please tell me your name, or if you could switch on your camera?
It's Champa.
Yeah. Hello, Champaji.
You can turn on.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I missed the video that you showed. Is it possible to have an access to it?
Yeah, I will share it in the WhatsApp group.
Thank you. Thank you. It
No
was
problem.
very enjoyable session. I put my message on. My gratitude to you, and also thank you to the platform.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your gratitude messages, Champaji.
Masters, anyone else have anything to share? Any questions, clarifications? Okay, fine then. If nothing else, thank you all. Thank you very much, madam, for your wonderful wisdom sharing today and for the meditation as well. Yeah, and thank you all, masters, for joining these sessions. And as you all aware, one last thing, we are going to celebrate Buddha Purnima this year in UK on May 10th and 11th in Birmingham. Please do register for the event. Try to attend both the days if possible. And please try to bring your family and friends as well. We are having masters from India as well, and they'll be coming and sharing wonderful wisdom, and workshops also being planned. So please try to attend and enjoy the meditation sessions. Yeah. Thank you all once again, masters, for joining these sessions. We will end the session now. Yeah. Happy night, all of you. We'll connect again tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all your gratitude messages. And please continue meditation, and yes, and enjoy. You will see how beautiful your life will become when you'll do meditation. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.